Yeah, still left lane living. UrbanGrindTV, 20 seasons, 10 years. Yup.
On Urban Grind Radio.
Yup. Right back on the grind, folks. Just hit 11, so you knowin' what it's time for. We help polish up your diamonds so it shine more. Not for nothing, sorta kinda stuntin'. Now we out in London. We the streets, run with locals, all the up and comers. Say they grindin' like we grindin', tell them show the numbers. Wanna chill amongst the stars, watch and see who comin'. Smoky Studios say you gotta show us something. 20 seasons still counting, gotta keep them pumping. Dedicated, hottest topics, bro, you cap it, stop it. Been a platform for artists trying to touch the sky. Send your videos and get exposed through the viewer's eyes. Cable on, channel flicking through the 25. 4, 3, 2, 1, then we going live. Urban Grind, your commitment and dedication. This a thank you from all the artists, we appreciate it.
Urban Grind Radio.
Hey, it's your boy Aboog Carter, and we are back with the award-winning Urban Grind Radio.
Let's go.
Feeling good, man. How y'all feel about the show today, man? What's up,
man? It was
man?
a dope show. We had some dope artists, man.
Yes,
dope guests.
Yeah, man.
Comedians, songwriters.
Okay.
Cookies.
Oh, man. Chef Divine. Shout out. Hey, I'm glad you just said that because our show, we haven't even said it. I apologize, Chef. Every show, I got to do this.
All the time.
Everybody, hey, screech on the brakes, pull out your phones.
Okay.
I don't care what's going on.
Hey, I'm finna be on the boat. Like,
hey, I already just bought my ticket, so if y'all haven't bought
watch, I'm finna get mine.
buy y'all ticket right now.
I'm just trying to make sure I ain't booked. Look, Chef. Let me tell you something, Chef.
Hey, I'm sorry you can't make it, baby. I'm gonna be there for you.
Hey, get you. Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid.
Okay.
Now look, Chef, check it out. The only reason I ain't got my ticket yet is not no excuse. The only reason I get my ticket yet because I'm trying to make sure nobody didn't book me for no gigs. Cause I know you follow me a lot. I be booked a lot, and people be having me booked for stuff and don't confirm with me yet. Cause that happened. Like, as you just seen, May 8th, I was booked to be in 2 different cities, and I was like, wow, I want to see how this is gonna happen. And I'm like, if I get it down, like for real. I mean, I went to one, but man, I looked over there and I seen that's another down payment over there. It was crazy. But I just want you to know. So after this week, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure so I can go. Cause I'm trying to. I want to do all the.
I'm in the building. I just want to let
So about you I'm players only. I'm be on that, girl.
I was trying to tell y'all, for all the people that's tuned in, pull out your phones right now and follow Divine Treats. Everybody in the building right now tonight, pull out your phones and follow Divine Treats.
Follow.
Every single week she brings deliciousness over the crew. As a matter of fact, I hope it's some food.
We need some music.
I didn't even get anything.
We need some music.
I hope it is because I need something.
We be looking for her. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like,
2 thumbs up. I need something.
We need some music for her.
when everybody makes it and she's still not here, every time the door opens, it's like, is it her?
Hey, you know what? They were probably again this week. They were waiting on it. Hey,
for you.
they were waiting on the
Where is
cookies.
she?
They were waiting on the food. Everybody was quiet. And I heard whispers like, chef's on the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the opportunity while we're talking about Swallow Divine. I want to take the opportunity to for everybody to send prayers and blessings her way. You know what I'm saying? Because she lost some people today, but she continued to still get here and give joy. So that lets people know. And I'm not using that to compare and contrast anybody, but still, just when you think your day is going bad and you can't carry on, sometimes it feels good to dig in your inner self and pull that strength out and do it for you. You know, some people may do it and don't get an applaud or reward for it. You're not doing it for nobody, but for self.
Man. You know what? That's
appreciate you, Chef.
You know what? Definitely, and that's love, and we definitely appreciate you for coming in.
Apologies.
You know, sorry for your loss. You know, we definitely.
You still cook.
And I'm glad you said that, bud, because on the real, no, seriously, like.
Well, that's all good. It's a joyful moment.
For you to even be here, like that speaks volume as to what type of person you are. But we definitely
dedication.
Nah, man, but like seriously, man, like we're sorry for your loss and that you came in tonight, and you know we pray for you and your family and
definitely, man,
for everybody.
Yeah, so definitely have to, you know, let's keep the energy amongst family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's good. I appreciate stuff like that. Like if something's going on, it's crazy because she didn't come here and patronize it. You know what I'm saying? I know people who go through stuff like that and they come here and wait on their sleeve like it's like the birthday card when you come to high school with the
yeah.
They be like,
I
man,
have not said anything like, you know, we know, so.
That was great, man. Yeah. So you never know. The energies in the world is great, man. Like,
Definitely.
for real. I want to give a special shout out to my son. It's his birthday today, you guys.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, he's light skinned. He's trying to put his head down, but we see him blushing, turn red. And Katie, I am. Tawana, okay. I was going to say, I'm feeling kind of, I get when it get like more than 2-3 light skinned people, I get to sweating.
But don't be sweating. We got all this day cool.
I get nervous, man.
Don't get nervous.
John, you don't count. You cool. Osmosis Jones, you cool, man.
Yeah. It's brisk air outside. John's great. He said,
Beautiful out.
Lil C.
What's up?
What you have going on?
What do I have going on?
Yeah, what do you have going on?
Well, the podcast that I didn't make, I'm going to be doing tomorrow.
That's what's up.
So Louder Than Most.
Okay.
Be into that tomorrow.
Okay.
And then also, me and my husband is doing a show
What?
Saturday.
What?
Okay, check y'all out.
Oh, snap. Loving hip hop, suburban
We'll be
Chicago.
rocking tonight, so you guys can tune in to where.
Tune in, baby.
Tonight?
Yes,
What time
yes.
tonight?
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
Okay.
The show's Saturday.
Tell them what
But
I
as
can
far as
find.
the podcast, you can tune in. I'll be there. We're doing it tomorrow, but you tune in Friday. So
Okay.
it drops Friday.
Pre-record.
Okay?
That's what's
So
up.
it's called Louder Than Most, so tune into that. And
Louder
tune into
Than
the
Most.
show. Yes.
Okay. And Treasure, what do you have going on?
Yes.
Oh man, we just shot a video to somebody that's offline.
We missed you, man.
No, seriously,
I
I
haven't
missed
been able to
y'all.
say you Treasures. Like,
Last week I was shooting a video and I was shout out to Kenzo, Walter, Jermaine, Average Panda. I mean everybody that was, oh my god, and this is what they do, y'all. So I just shot a video for somebody off the Purple Pain. I forget that on SoundCloud. But I can also in the meantime watch that R&B film.
watch it, y'all.
18 minutes of your life.
We definitely missed you. Ain't heard you.
I can 8 minutes to the whole instrument.
Okay.
Hey, all we was missing was that hidden treasure.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna stunt. When you was telling, every time you tell, you get everybody's attention to follow Tawana Divine, right? And the way you be like, everybody stop, pull your phones out. I be thinking, remember the classic America's Funny Home Videos when you tell everybody to vote and then cool music come on there, I'll pull out the big one.
Hey, just like that.
So we gotta get you one of them shows.
Just like that.
We
I'm
do.
probably gonna do it too.
That'll be like,
Hey,
as
just
soon as
like
Katie
that.
said, everybody pull out them big old Game Boy looking things.
Man, put it out right now. You know?
Hey.
You know?
Oh,
so,
man.
you have anything coming up next?
That's what I was gonna say. What's going on with? You get some news coming?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we got that Purple Pain coming, and I'm going to New York tomorrow. Y'all I'm flying out. Y'all pray.
She going to the big apple. Hey.
Safe travels to you.
Y'all, look, we're gonna see the craziest pictures too. She gonna be in the middle of like downtown Madison Square, G, and the sheet. That picture gonna do like 1,000. Watch, it's gonna be hella traffic,
Yeah, but
G.
hopefully I see some pretty things.
You know you is, man. Come on, the king, queen, ultimate person of taking pictures, man.
Yeah.
Greatest picture taker ever.
You know?
I can't.
You know, for real, folks. You get busy here.
Hey, but I love it though. It's
G, her and the lens is like visual porn. G, it's like.
creative though. I love it. It keeps
Prayers.
Y'all follow me at It's Treasure since they doing all this photo promo.
No, I'm just saying, like, follow her. Pull out your phone right now
Hey, she's got right. Doom,
and follow.
doom, 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 doom,
Hey,
doom,
just like that.
doom, 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 doom.
I wish Instagram would like upgrade where you can have your music on it, like when MySpace was out.
Man,
That's the music.
hey,
So-
that used to be
On your
my.
page,
That used to be my thing.
That's the music that be
I would take that
playing.
serious. I would take that part
Hey, I
serious.
promise you, I used to have some like some
MySpace
Yes.
was my stuff.
yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
you know-
yeah, it's crazy, man.
Right now, guys, I think that lately, I think I've only been focusing on just being more creative, studying, like I said, adding to the repertoire.
What's up?
And-
Shout out to you, man.
Hey, I got things going on, but
Shout out to you.
Check you out.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's my dude, man.
Hey,
I love my homie, man.
But I just been focusing, like I told you guys, always on getting to the next level, and whatever the next event is, I'm looking to do something towards the fall.
Definitely.
And all the proceeds, not all of them, but 10% of the proceeds, like I said, from my events go towards the youth. And I select different programs depending on what's going on at the time. Because we all came from somewhere, and you gotta get back to the shorties. They don't really have like people to reach back for them right now.
She fresh. And she give back to the
You think I'm fresh? And I be giving back to the shorties.
You do a lot of stuff, I see. You just, ooh-wee.
Be out there really.
She be a little bit in that, a little bit in this.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a serial entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm.
I went to school, my undergrad is in business admin. My specialization is in like management of information systems, on some geeky type stuff.
That's not geeky.
I mean, I love it.
You get busy.
So
you get a different kind of dollar when you got to use that.
Yeah.
For real.
So at this point, I want to set the example, and you got to set the bar for these shorties and let them know that you could come from the hood and still get busy, and get on another level. So,
you're doing that. You're definitely doing that. Salute to you always.
But anyway, thank everybody for staying tuned.
Yeah, you guys.
This award-winning Urban Grind Radio.
Yeah.
Every week we're bringing the heat. What's up with?
Nothing.
What you got going on?
Okay.
I thought you were gonna ask me that. I thought we was getting up out of here, man. Like, we out the window.
Right back, boom.
Okay.
We out the window, man.
What you got going on?
A whole bunch of stuff. I do though. How many of y'all really be like catching it? Like, I'll be seeing a lot of y'all in my stories. I'll be like, ooh.
What you see, that's what.
That's a lot of stuff going on with me. I'm hosting a lot of series events. At the end of the month, May 31st, shout out to Ellen Entertainment, Jason Holmes. Y'all follow him. It's a pool party / concert I'm hosting, headliner. It's going to be crazy. It's out there in Indiana. So we going to really see if y'all was really working on them bodies and covering up them stretch marks. It's like we going to,
Working on the bodies and covering up.
May 31st, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, since a lot of y'all like to pop it in. A lot of y'all like to pop it and drop it in public on a weekly basis, you know what I'm saying? So we going to see when the splashing comes.
Don't say on the weekly
When the splash time comes, we going to see, you know what I'm saying?
Who's that responding though?
You know what I'm saying? Somebody feeling guilty. You hear me, Judge and Jury? I'll be out there like MC Hammer, pumps in the bumps. And then I got a concert, man, that's supposed to be coming up sometime June 18th. Shout out to Renegade and the Go Boys, man. We finna be putting it together. It's gonna be crazy. And then July, I got a concert coming up that I'm putting together with Miguel, Put the City On.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. I told y'all.
That's my rap.
And I got a series of events that I'm hosting from the 21st to June the 18th. Nino Corleone's birthday bash. I'm gonna be hosting, headlining. I got an event with Rap-A-Lot the same day. I'm actually double booked on May 22nd. I got an event with Rap-A-Lot that I go to Nino Corleone's birthday bash because I'm hosting and performing at that. So I'm booked like every week.
Sound like you working.
Okay, I was just gonna say, let me say something real quick.
Clothing line,
Well, you just be working, like you is what I would say living the dream. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even say when do you sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it gotta be 24/7.
After I come from the Mile High Clubs,
working like I see you everywhere. Like it's not that it's not a time I don't see him. He's everywhere doing something.
Yeah.
And that's what I like to see because that means you. What is it? Repetition.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Yes, consistency. Like I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like. I've known you from then to now, and look at you, like, okay.
And that's what you have to be in this business in order to get that success and get to the next level. You have to be consistent, and just like Urban Grind, 20 years award winning, I got a building. We got trophies around this piece,
Definitely.
I want everybody to stay tuned. Go ahead.
A machine, baby.
Pull out your cell phones and pull up Urban
you
Grind.
gotta feel like that, man.
Because we over here grinding, and everybody in the crew, every single person, man, we put in that hard work, to develop this product for you guys and to develop a show that, you're in tune with and that you love, obviously, because we keep winning these awards. So thanks, and we appreciate you guys for staying in tune. You know.
Yeah.
And we're gonna check you out next week.
You know what it is, man. Go holla at y'all, man.
Right.
Hey. Hey, Boog. Hey, I'm Boog in the Boogettes, man. Yeah. I'm study making names around here. I'm gonna get me one in there. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. All that. I like that.
Yeah, I'm big step. I hear all them threats, but I don't never feel no pressure. Yeah, me without the just like salt without the pepper. 10,000 and a chain of turning to a stepper. Yeah, I'm big five. Yeah, send them youngins that you can run, but you can't hide. Screaming, but ain't never did a crime. You know you not thugging while you trying.
You have reached the voicemail box of.
Yeah, pull it out my pocket like I'm reaching for my cell phone. Did it with my man, so who the you about to tell on? Blasting in the zipper, we ain't talking about no headphones. Yeah, I got 5. Yeah, put it on your cousin, cause that ain't worth the dime. Yeah, when I'm in the city, tell him stay inside. Just like Melly, I got
You
on
have
my
reached
mind.
the voicemail box of.
Yeah, I'm big step. I hear all them threats, but I don't never feel no pressure. Yeah, me without the just like salt without the pepper. 10,000 and a chain of turning to a stepper. Yeah, I'm big five. Yeah, send them youngins that you can run, but you can't hide. Screaming, but ain't never did a crime. You know you not thugging while you trying.
No, he slimy ain't my kind. That's on God. I got 4 fast, both smash my back. On that type of time, flip your rack. 10 more in they life. Look at outside. He don't care about his life. We gon' send him home. That's what he wants. Scary sight. Scuba in the cut with double cups, the extra pipes. I'm scoping, I'm sniping, and I got on all my ice. Do it.
Yeah, I'm big step. I hear all them threats, but I don't never feel no pressure. Yeah, me without the just like salt without the pepper. 10,000 and a chain of turning to a stepper. Yeah, I'm big five. Yeah, send them youngins that you can run, but you can't hide. Screaming, but ain't never did a crime. You know you not thugging while you trying.
Yes, y'all.
This is another special edition, award-winning edition of Urban Grind Radio. What's going on, man? Hey. Got the squad in the building, man. I'm loving this, man. It's your boy Aboog Carter here, man. To the right of me, who do I have?
Man, it's Treasur. Y'all know where I be.
Hey.
And who we got to the right of me?
It's your friendly neighborhood bus driver.
Arsenal.
Pulled up in the number 4. You know what I'm saying? All the way from Cottage Grove, 95th and Cottage Grove.
Well.
Pulled up out front, so. Nah, man, what up? It's your boy DJ P1.
Yo, in the building.
Yes.
Hey, who up there, Cat? What's Cat?
Hey, what's good, y'all? So it's Katie Smooth, baby. We in the building, UrbanGrindTV. Award-winning Urban Grind.
Mm-hmm. Mama really said, knock you out, Clark Kent. I'm loving that shirt. I like it.
For real, though.
Katie
That's
shirt.
like...
Hey, I appreciate y'all.
Katie shirt, man. I'm sorry.
That's like the 2 best people you could put on, like, well, you know.
But y'all don't, if you really...
That's Cassius.
Y'all haven't described this shirt for the people that...
Oh, yeah. So, KD has on this beautiful shirt, guys. And Muhammad Ali and Superman are having some intense eye contact here. And it's just, it's amazing.
Well, man,
the colors are there.
Intense, because that guy eye is black over there. You look at Superman, he's going to kind of right.
Looks like Ali got a little mad on the sleeves, but you know.
Did y'all peep that Superman got a black eye?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm like, wow.
He is leaking.
He is.
I thought Superman don't bleed.
He fighting. Look at what he fighting.
Dang. Okay.
Unless you Doomsday.
Doomsday.
But y'all so the world is like, okay, kind of open now, right? It's like, is it say that? I'm seeing people getting booked for a lot of gigs and y'all like.
It's opening back up.
I think it's open.
Some people ain't even taking temperatures no more. Like they like, oh no, go ahead.
A lot of people haven't been taking temperatures from the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm fully back, so.
You got it. You got it, P.
Oh man, you got the plague in you, man.
I got the.
How you feeling, P? How you feeling?
The chip. I turned into a zombie on Thursday.
Y'all remember the X-Men? He got the Phalanx, man. They done injected Broski with the Phalanx, man. Gosh, man. So how did it feel when they put it in you, man? Did you swell up? Know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, like, yeah, let's be honest.
None of that.
I'm scared.
Just you turn into something on Thursday nights. None of that, but you know, he transforms on Thursday nights.
So Bill Gates know where I'm at.
He gonna say I got the chip baby slaking fast.
If I walk too close to a 5G tower, I start glowing.
That's crazy.
Wow. And this is what he's saying happened after the vaccine.
Look, so that you know he come with unlimited networking, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm pretty sure. Look, I can hear my son from way out there.
He tapped into all our phones, low key though.
Watch, I'm gonna leave here. My son gonna be like, Dad, my son gonna be like, Dad, get the vax. It comes with the chip. It's free internet, man.
Right.
Nah, that's crazy though, P. I see you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was every Friday. You corrected me. Told me it was like, every other. How's that been going on?
Yeah. So I book for First Fridays is my official Friday. Like that's my day.
I gotta come check you out.
So,
absolutely.
Yeah, out there by Midway Airport, and I got fired on my day off from another from my Sunday.
On your day off?
Yeah,
Not from one
I don't know, but I might be back.
It's over before it begins.
Right?
Okay.
Oh my God.
6-week run, and then I'm just out. You know what I'm saying?
Strumming my pain with your finger, Katie.
Man.
Killing me softly.
I didn't even get a slide on them.
It's vicious out here. Matter of fact, man, I want
It's definitely
We gotta
is.
bring some club owners on here to interview, man.
Yeah.
We got some things to talk about.
Gotta find out what's going on.
Hey, and it's
Absolutely,
crazy.
all these
It's
DJs and
crazy
artists.
You said that though, my dude, because you know how we rocking. Know what I'm saying, like I told you back in January, we did my birthday bash. Like I got stuff for you, man. So I didn't know that you just. That's my first time hearing that about the situation. You ain't even got to worry about it. Like I'm gonna have you booked. Like, let's get busy. You good? So
And that's how it goes.
Nah, like,
That's the way love goes.
You know.
We just was talking about, like off the air, we were talking about keeping the money in the circle.
It's
like,
finna go down,
you gotta make sure that your people eat.
I'm rocking. That's
You
P.
supporting each other. I support
P. Cole.
Yeah.
You know, and when I do events for sure you DJing. You know.
Yes.
Okay, and I already told you, so like we finna like seriously.
That's work.
Like and like I ain't gonna stunt y'all. I'm glad we ain't talking about this. Like it's organic. You know what I'm saying? Like people, it's all about like how serious you take your craft, and then how you promote your craft, and then how you promote your craft to your audience and to the audience that don't know you. Because if you really out here pushing some kind of brand, you can't not believe that there's an audience that don't know you. There is a such audience that don't know you, but they're gonna find you.
Oh yeah.
So you have to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that what you brand yourself with and what you seem to be attached with doesn't take away. And I say that to say because you guys do great business at what y'all do. So it's easy for somebody like me to be like, hey, I'm rocking with y'all, I'm booking y'all. It has nothing to do with just because we on set.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I've taken my time to get in tune with y'all away from us being on set.
Yeah.
So it's like, nah, and it all is about how y'all promote yourselves and how y'all work at it is. You know what I'm saying?
But you make a good point too. It's about where you at and who you around. Like you said, be around
Absolutely.
good people. Like we're here because, you know what I'm saying, a set of good people put this other group of good people together.
Yes.
You feel me? Like you could be the big fish in a small pond. Like you could be the man in the wrong room. Like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta move around. You gotta put yourself in the right places, in the right positions to make that next move. Man. That's your urban grind tip of the day.
Ooh, we need them every day. Wait, hold on.
Last weekend, he was, trying to find out who was like the big wig, and I had to just really let him know. Listen, like we are all a group of creators that come together to, generate the end product. And we all, like I told, you guys in the meeting before, like we're all bosses in our own right. We all got our own thing going on outside of the curb line. We just come together to make a dope show.
I'm wheeling like how to
water.
Cause I ain't like, let me ask a question. What did the hard stuff really do? Like it wasn't too many episodes where the animals was hurt. So like, what was that ring really for? He ain't do nothing.
I was just the film one to unlock Captain Platinum.
This is like okay, I guess you gotta believe.
Somebody got a rose.
I used to have, look, when I was a kid, I just had a green.
Like little sister.
I just had the greenest fingers trying to get away different color rings. Thinking I was finna, nothing came out the ground.
I like some shit.
I thought you was low key gonna say you had the move ring. They used to change colors.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You took it there, kid.
Yeah.
That's what you was about to say.
Nah, I ain't get that far.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I couldn't get there. I was stuck at the 8-ball, man. I ain't get a chance to. I just to break the liquid out of it.
Mood ring was fire.
I feel like if people were mood rings today, man, a bunch of people like to say they depressed, man. Like everybody with mood rings, like all day.
I don't know. People.
Oh, not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It always be like an awkward type of greenness.
Yeah, people say they say they depressed. They don't be.
I mean, now it's some people.
It's some people, yeah.
It's depressed.
It's some people, yeah.
You got that email saying.
Hey, what they say? Black. Hey.
I'm sitting over here trying to man my business.
Black parents used to say, "Go depress them dishes." They used to tell us, "Go depress them dishes, man." That's the black parents.
Go depress them dishes.
Mom depressed. Okay, go depress them dishes.
Care about none of that.
Hey, this should be clean. Like, hey, leave him upset more often, man. I can see my face in these joints.
That's concentration, you know. When you're depressed, you be deep in thought.
Crazy, man. Hey, man, I'm looking forward to, man, who we got on the show today, man. I think we're going to
Oh, yeah. It really is.
Man. We it's always dope, man. We have great guests coming in. I'm saying on the award-winning show. I feel great because you never know who you're going to bump into. I swear, like, every time I bump into somebody, it's like a network amongst a network, right? So
that's what it's supposed to be. Like, that's again why we're coming together.
That's what it's all about, really.
Coming together to make like the unique show. What's up?
That's true. And no, I wasn't trying to cut you off, but no, just to show how small the world is. Aboog was down. What you do this past weekend?
Oh yeah, look, man. Look, so I was out in Lincoln. I was out in Lincoln.
On tour, on the road, not in Chicago.
Right. Right.
Look, y'all finna say promoting. I knew y'all finna.
I had to drop. You was promoting.
Okay. I was out in Lincoln promoting because I definitely promoted.
Yeah.
And the flyers were great. But it was a Pronto Spans Out show. Shout out to GEYBN. We went down there and I'm Lincoln, Illinois. It was cracking. Shout out to Joe Dividends and Mr. 6832. They had the venue out there. It was rocking. A lot of great performances. Pronto did his thing. Me and the group performed. I brought Woe out. Shout out to We Over East. I definitely had to bring the guys out.
What y'all been doing lately?
I mean, everybody been working on their projects. You know, everybody got their singles and stuff, and there's a lot of stuff going on because we all do a various of things that maybe the other don't do. Yeah. So like, one of us shoot videos, like JG shoot videos and make beats. His time frame may be different. You know what I'm saying? DG he working on some joints, and y'all see what I do. So, but I know what I make. Just like you put the Batman signal in the sky, everybody comes. So you know how that goes.
Oh yeah.
So I know we had to start in Lincoln. I'm like, let's go ahead and rock these people out. You know what I'm saying? It's a different territory. That's like we hungry for territory, like new territory. I want to entertain the same people. So we went down there and did our thing, and they was definitely rocking.
So I see the pictures online.
What happened, Pete?
And I'm like, that's my man.
Yeah, absolutely. And his glow. Yeah.
That's my man.
That's my
man.
man.
I flip, you know, they got the album. Oh, that's my man's. Uncanny.
Going crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And like it show you, man. You get in the right rooms, know the right people. The world is small, so just move proper, man.
You
never know who you're in front of. You really don't.
That rule, like the 6 degrees of separation, it's real facts.
Okay.
And you never know like who you're gonna rub elbows with, and who knows the next person. So, like you said, you gotta move in the right way so you don't burn those bridges, But with that being said, I want everybody to stay tuned because we got a real dope show that's playing today. We got
yes, y'all.
I ain't gonna burn nobody with this streaming data. Nights and weekends.
Hey man.
Right.
You have to wait till a certain
9 o'clock.
To after 9. I'ma call you after 9. Yeah.
Hey, I was in your story snooping around, Treasur. What you got going on over them stories, man? I seen the little videos.
So yeah.
She's standing at the windows looking like the what was the girl's name? Get OUT.
Here we go.
Riding the bikes through the empty apartment.
Oh, that's what you was on?
She was
Listen, we just shot a video for somebody off of Purple Pain.
Okay.
That y'all can listen to on SoundCloud, so everybody can get it. You can download it on your phones, all that. We just shot a video. We just shot a movie. You know?
Shot a movie?
To follow up that Smoke and Mirrors.
Yeah, I heard that.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's on SoundCloud. See, I can follow it. Yeah.
See, this is why
Hey P, I was doing. Hey, I'm gonna give you an impression of you before you leave, though. I had no crying last week.
But we're gonna be right back. Everybody, stay tuned.
Yes.
And we're gonna be right back with the next guest.
That's right.
Pancake, weird man. What up? Hello. Hey. I keep a rocket in my pocket socket, called a pocket rocket. If it's war, we ain't playing games, we get it started. I'm the man, clip it, keep 100. I'm a gunner. When it's beef, we ain't playing games, we hit you and your mama. Know that chopper, that's that oppa stopper, hit you and your pop. I fell in love with all money, you in love with drama. Say baby, I'm not Sosa baby, but I keep a long nigga. I'm a pull up in a new I8, you riding in a Honda. All these tattoos on my daddy, she say I'm a hottie. Why your girlfriend always wanna touch my body? We got all type of guys, might even have a time. I remember them days in the just to free my and free Chris though. Remember we was bouncing out with Fofo. Keep it solid in LA, I keep a clip though. Cause no, I can't be lacking in these streets, I keep a big pole. And I can't have no with me if they gon' snitch homes.
You're not prepared then. You should know the names of your guests. I am Rusty Dooley.
Okay, Rusty Dooley.
Yeah, I'm Rusty Dooley. Yeah, that's a good one, right?
Why they call you Rusty?
It's a good. My name's, I'm Russell, and my mom called me Rusty. So that's just who I am now.
From Chicago?
Yes, I'm from Chicago. It's weird because every name has three names. It's like Daniel, Dan, Danny, Jonathan, John, Johnny, Russell, Russ, Rusty. It goes on and on and on. I don't bore you with that though. Let's move on.
So the story, man.
Which one?
Spain, you was like.
Oh, you want ghost stories?
Right.
Yeah, definitely. Stayed at. We were en route to Spain, and we stayed at I was with some other comedians that are actually pretty famous now, but that's irrelevant. But they stuck us at the Sixto Hotel, and I had an actual demonic force attack me in the room in there. And we had absolute scariest thing in the world.
What happened?
It's kind of a visual thing, and I'm on the radio, But honestly, there was a hand in my face. I got frozen on the bed. The room got ice cold. There was a human hand right coming up in my face an inch away and turning very slowly. I kept telling myself, you know what? You fell asleep with your hand in your face. I was trying to tell myself this is something. I'm half asleep. So I forced my head up. I felt like it was being held down, and I looked at my body. Both my arms were by its side, and that's when I realized I was in big trouble. I laid back on the pillow, actually started professing the name of Jesus Christ. The energy left the room. I grabbed my suitcase, and then I go, "What's going on up there, man?" I was so mad at her, and she looks at me. She could barely speak English. She goes, "Goosebumps?" I go, "Yeah, goosebumps, and a lot more."
She already knew.
Yeah, she knew. I said, "Shame on you for renting that room out up there. Shame on you." The manager came out and apologized. They had bookcases full of just Bibles that were pouring out of the doorway in this place.
So you saw that before you went in the room.
Yeah, and I figured.
That was the part he told me it's a quadruple.
And this happened to me because I was the nice guy, and nice guys finish last. When we first got there, it was a real small place. It only had 7 rooms, and there was like 7 comics. So I waited last. I didn't want to be the first one to run up to the thing and get the room key and be like, I need to be first. So I let everybody go get their key. I went last, and this thing was a tower, so it started out big at the bottom and got real small at the top. At the top there was one room, and that was my room. And it was. Oh man!
So even if it was an emergency, you would have to jump out the window.
Buddy, it was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me.
So nobody else that was staying there with you had those nightmares. That was just.
No, but I was with Kirk Fox. He had that TV show called The Test right after Oprah for a couple years, and he believed me. He checked out of there with me because he saw how white I was.
Hey, when something's real. Like if a person looks like they're scared as crap,
I was shaking for two days. 2 days shaking on it.
Yeah. A grown person. Seriously, something happened.
Yeah, and being a comedian, I have not found one funny thing about that experience yet.
I was going to say, there's something come out there where you can use it as material.
Dark. We went dark.
Yeah. But it's a great story. But a better story is when Robin Williams told me to quit my job and pursue comedy. Yeah. So I cried when he passed away because he was the catalyst for me to actually go for it. I opened for him in La Jolla Comedy Store in San Diego, and he didn't want his name promoted. He just wanted to kind of pop up and surprise me. So the club owner really loved me, Mitzi Shore, Pauly Shore's mother at the Comedy Store, had booked me on that weekend, and I didn't even know Robin was going to be there. He just didn't want any promotion. He was working on new jokes. So I got on stage, and I didn't even know he was there, and I had murdered this place. I had ripped the roof off this building, and I start walking off the stage, and there's Robin coming up to me. He goes, you're wonderful, great job. And I just freaked out. And I go, is it you? I go, is it really you? He goes, it's me, pinch me, come on. And he goes, it was so funny because I grabbed his big hairy forearm and I started kissing and making out with it, and he held his arm out going, no, it's okay, go. It was just so awesome. It was just, I don't know why I did that, but it just had to happen. I had to kiss his forearm, his forearm.
It's a bush right there.
I go, I'm a big fan. He goes, how do I know? I go, I own Popeye, Robin. Okay. Now you know I'm a big fan. It's not opened. It's still in the package. But but I was in Hollywood 18 years, seen it all, worked with everybody. I'm back in Chicago right now.
So what made you come back to Chicago after being in Hollywood for so long?
Yeah, I did 18 years in Cali, 2 in Vegas. Some personal life problems that, stuff that unforeseeable acts of God, family deaths, things had kind of forced me back into my hometown of Chicago, which is not a bad place to be. It's not like I had to go back to Ohio or something, but Iowa. I'm in Chicago, and no offense to those places, but they're great places to leave.
And those who don't know, I always like to say that Chicago is dope, and I don't mean to overtalk you, but I have to say that because I get a lot. I talk to a lot of people in a lot of different places, and they tend to be scared of Chicago.
They were scared of me. All the comics were scared of me because they know I'd punch them in the face. You know what I mean? You steal my joke, I'm gonna crack you. The joke thieves out there, it's nasty.
But that's disrespectful.
That's terrible. Oh, it's just the nature of the beast. People do it. They twist it up, and then they get it on TV, and then it's a wrap.
But even with music, though, it's the same.
Yeah.
Absolutely, like somebody singing your song.
Mm-hmm. Stealing a lick or similar styles, Yeah. And I've caught people, and then they're like, "It's just parallel thinking. You're gonna get a parallel, arm in your face, buddy." Stop doing the joke. Only my grandpa cut his thumb off and the song Under My Thumb started playing by the Rolling Stones, buddy. You're not telling me it happened to you, okay? It was some freaky thing that happened in my life. And if you say it again, I'm blasting you, buddy. Okay, now if we were doing similar jokes about Paris Hilton or mainstream comedy, it's open game. You want to sit there and be an idiot and do jokes that everybody's doing, the same stuff on, different way. Be original, dig deep, and don't do that mainstream crap, generic comedy as we call it.
So that's
Asian people can't drive, the whole thing. It's got to stop. Dig in your.
So speaking of the artistry of it, I mean, like all artists suffer some form of that, and you talked about murdering a room. Like,
oh yeah.
What does that feel like? What does that look like as a comedian?
It's just rock star stuff. I used to have to follow Joe Rogan, Dane Cook. I followed everybody that you can possibly name. Dave Chappelle, Adam Sandler, Robin. And it's an energy that you can't really describe. It's its own life force. And the thing is, there is a healing power in laughter. There really is.
Yes.
And the thing with comedy now is people get so narcissistic with it, they forget why they started. They forget that they started to make people laugh, to make them forget about their problems, just for that moment. Yeah. You don't know what they're going through. And I fell off track. It started becoming about me. Look at me. I'm cool. Look at lights are on me. You have to listen to me. I forgot why I started. One night, this guy comes up to me crying. We're a gentleman, well-dressed, good-looking dude comes up. He's in tears. He goes, "I just want to thank you, man." I go, "What's wrong?" He's like, "I just went through in 23 years of doing this wonderful, horrible business of pursuing stand-up. Don't make fun of gay people. Don't talk about Jews. You just won't have a career." And I'm telling you the honest to God truth. I made those mistakes, okay? I can write a book on how not to make it in Hollywood, okay? And don't combine gay Jew, because then you're really not going to work. So if I go back to Hollywood, I would have been really I would have changed my material. The material I was doing was like Chicago stuff that we do, but they're not going to come up to me and tell me not to, because they want to see me fail. They want to see me go back on the bus home, because I'm competition. So I had to figure out on my own. Some nice person said, hey, psst, guess who runs the town? I'm like, who? They're like, gay Jewish people. And if you want to work, you should get rid of all those jokes. Exactly. It was not only are they distasteful, they're barely funny, and they're hacky, and he really got on my butt, so I eliminated it.
That was pretty dope.
It was dope. Huge. And guess what? He wasn't a comedian.
Yeah.
He was on the other, back end and seeing me ruining myself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There were agents that seen me early that would never take another look at me.
Yeah.
Because he happened to maybe be gay, and the thing is, I love gay people. I have some of my best friends are gay. I was just doing it for cheap laughs, really. Okay. Well, God bless you.
Thank you.
And I'm all for it, and we're all God's people, So. Yeah. So and just keep your eye on the ball. Don't give up. There's no timeline on it. If you're like, if I don't make it by this time, I'm quitting. You have to stay in the game. You got two choices, to lay down and die or get up and fight, and you keep fighting. Once you start that race and get on that track, you don't stop till you hit the finish line. I don't care if it takes 20 years. I could name a dozen super famous comedians. My friend Dr. Ken Jeong blew up on the Hangover movies. Yeah. He was crying in my apartment saying his wife was making him quit comedy. I talked him into to keep going in comedy. Yeah. That you're too talented. He was a real doctor. I said, you're too talented. I don't give a shit what your wife's saying. Sorry about that. I don't give a crap. Well, yeah. And he didn't have to do comedy. He had a great career, but he didn't want to be a doctor. He wanted to be a comedian. His wife kept saying, why are you doing this? And that's where his heart was. And I told him, what, if she's not supporting you, it's time to lose this woman. Yeah. So he stayed at it. Look where he is now.
And at the end of culture, like being a physician is very big, and he spent a lot of years, getting that degree. But like he's funny as heck.
And his wife died, which is so sad. And Dr. Ken, he filmed. I put him in my first little short film. He was a Chinese delivery guy, of course. Talk about typecasting. Mm-hmm. But he showed up happy, and I was doing a little Top Gun sketch where I answered the door as Maverick, and. He was great. So I feel like down the road I'll tap him and be like, hey Ken, I put you in my movie. You're gonna put me in yours, and he'll throw me in. It's all timing. Yeah. It's all. Don't be a nuisance. Once your buddies make it, don't be that guy that keeps there. You get your hand in their pocket. Just let it happen naturally. Because I've made the mistake of. I've made the mistake of being too desperate or overeager and ruining great opportunities from it. From Vince Vaughn to even bigger stars for being too overeager. It's unattractive. It's ugly. Learn to just be reserved. Don't freak out, and be cool.
And let it flow.
And Chappelle was hilarious. Chappelle played me up one night because the piano player at the Comedy Store was still getting stoned in the alley and missed his time to play me up. And Dave, this girl had thrown we go in the parking lot after, and this girl had thrown a purse up in the air, and all this change came down on my 71 Chevelle, and it just got painted, and it was raining coins on my hood. And I got really mad, so I took her purse and I threw it on the roof of the Comedy Store. So Dave came over. He's like, "Oh no, Rusty Dooley! I'm gonna Rusty Dooley here."